Um, where's the camera at? Right there. Okay. I don't really know what to say exactly, but it feels like inspiration. It's just not present. So I don't know. It's like my version of a period, I guess. I have it like every once a month, maybe probably. Um, I get really, I don't know, not bitchy, but like I get really depressed for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way I've always been. Always been this way. So as you can see, I have the headphones in. Um, listen to rock music. 30 Seconds to Mars. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. Just my diet's taking a toll. November just started, and I'm pretty much, you know, eating bread right now, which is, I don't know why I'm eating bread. I don't fucking know. I'm just doing shit just because. I don't know. It's just, it seems like time and time again I have to reinstate my reasons for why I'm here in college. And I know it's, for some people it might seem really simple, but it's not simple at all. It's really complicated. You know? It's like, the truth is, once you figure out your history, you know why you're there. I mean, I can tell you about the time I was with a friend of mine smoking, like 4 or 5 of us, and one of my black friends was like, "AB, it's easy to do what you want to do, just do it." And I said, "It's not that easy, homie." And one of my friends, I think he's Hispanic and Asian, you know what I'm saying, nah, it's not easy, because, you know what I'm saying, you don't have foreign parents. And he was like, "Oh, I see." But he was, my friend was being sarcastic, shit. But me and my other boy, you know what I'm saying, the Asian boy, you know what I'm saying, we were serious. Like, you know what I'm saying, we foreigners, you know? And in America, doing what you want to do seems like that's what everybody been doing since the civilization that started, you know what I'm saying? But for foreigners, we're here for a reason. Like, there's a reason why our parents came here, you feel me? To this country. There's a reason why they signed up to be citizens and all that shit. So we can get this education and get that money, you feel me? That's really what it was, to get the money so we can have a better life, you know what I'm saying? We can pay for shit. We don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, not having the skills for shit, you feel me? But how do you explain to your mom she wasted her whole, I'm just gonna be honest with her 20s, busting her ass to get over here on a fucking boat, her 30s and 40s raising your bitch ass, being a dumbass kid smoking weed and shit, you feel me? To go to college and what, fail? After she paid like fucking $5,000 worth of tuition for one term? That's half a fucking semester, bro. Come on now. To tell her, "Oh, I don't want to do this shit no more. I want to become a fucking," you know what I'm saying, what's it called, fucking graphic designer or some shit. Or I want to be an animator on a, you know what I'm saying? Graphic animation or some shit. That's like for making shit like Toy Stories or something like that, you know what I'm saying? She will not take that shit lightly. That's not something you can just be like, "No, I don't think I want to do this anymore." What the fuck? And I don't want to be the third generation on some bullshit. My brother fucked up because architecture, they talked about that, how people we're starting to be, you know what I'm saying, people starting to go to college more, and, you know, these whole wave of artists that were in high school were like, you know, I want to be in college, but ain't in it for me, so, oh, there's architecture, there's drawing, I like to draw, shit like that. And now we have too many people that are architects, and they ain't getting jobs. So my brother fucked up. My sister, she fucked up because after she graduated, she joined some company that was some bullshit, it was a scam, and now she's only a sophomore, but she'll be a junior in college. So, and she went to community college, so she don't live that far away from the house. She got kicked out of the house and shit. Well, she actually kicked herself out, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm the third generation in that house, and it's like, I gotta make my decision. So I took, I guess, the best decision, you feel me? I made him proud. I made it. I'm here. But hating this shit constantly. It's like really depressing every time that I do this shit. Cause I'm just sitting there beating myself up about it. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go back inside the study room? And I just got out of the library. I was there for like a good 2 hours. But every time I go there, I might watch YouTube videos for 3 hours. You feel me? And not even notice the 3 hours. And then I spend 2 hours studying, or it's not even studying. You're just doing shit. You feel me? Like that's what it feels like all the time. I don't like this shit because I don't feel like I'm learning anything. You know? I feel like I'm paying these people to teach me shit, I guess. But they're just not teaching me shit. I'm not learning anything. I'm just doing the work to get by so I can get, you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't see what this is going to bring out, you know? What's the outcome? I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like I'm just running for no reason. So, I don't know. Just tired of this shit, though. It's a crazy experience. Yeah, man. I feel like a black sheep in here, too. You know? I feel like there's nothing really here for me, you know? Like, this is a black school, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I've never been to a white school, you feel me? So, who fucking knows? I just miss having friends, you know? I didn't have time to even think of this type of shit, you feel me? And I've been hanging on the wrong crowd. All I did was hang out with potheads my entire life, pretty much. And I can't hang out with potheads here because they're not potheads. They're fucking weed heads. There's a difference between potheads and weed heads. It's a whole nother video. But basically, weed heads are more thuggish. They have more hood culture. Potheads are more white kid culture. White kids are like anybody smoke them. That's hippie type shit. Niggas mix the weed and the crack together, so they be fucking fighting each other, falling asleep and shit. Gang banging loud as fuck. So I hate it. So I was just, I don't know. I came to school to get more in touch with myself. That's why I came here. You feel me? Being Rastafari, you know what I'm saying? I thought maybe this would be a good chance for me to learn about myself. You feel me? Grow my hair out, get the dreadlocks. You can't do that shit in the white school and expect people to understand at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You African hair, they're not finna to understand for shit. So I thought maybe black people would understand. No, these niggas don't understand. I'm saying, okay, I'm thinking, okay, here I can listen to my reggae music. I can read more books about these types of things. You know what I'm saying? Become more in tune with my veganism. And or whatever you want to call that shit. I don't know, fuck, I don't know. Eat from the ground. You know what I'm saying? Do shit like that, and I'd be really influenced by it because it's back in my house. I mean, you trying to get something from the pot full of soup, and there's like fucking chicken bones in there and shit. You gotta scoop around the fucking chicken bone. It's like surviving to be vegetarian, I guess. But yeah, man, that's what I have to do. So, I mean, that's the type of shit that pissed me off, you know? I didn't like that shit. And now here I am at this school and shit. But that's pretty much it, man. I'm just a little. I'm not really depressed. It's just like I don't know. That's what happens when I listen to music. That's when I listen to music. You know, when I listen to music, especially music I really really like, I guess from the soul. I don't know. Especially it really got me after I became a Rasta. I listened to Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. You know, that's on the video, but pretty much every time I listen to any piece of music and I really like the beat and the words, it gets in my mind and I think of shit that I don't normally think about. And that's what I really like because it makes revolution in my mind, you know, to truth. So every time that happens, it's always something really, I guess, called deep. But, I don't know. That's all I'd say. I'm done.